what you're saying.
That's
I could just do this.
I'm cool with that.
I don't like how it said that.
Listen, now recording.
Now
That might be a good
Now
idea.
record.
Otherwise, I'll like listen to my. It's just.
Yeah, it's the same. It's like it starts a delay in my speech. I already hit record.
Yeah, we hit it too.
We've kind of been recording.
I stopped for a little
Spoilers.
bit, then started it back.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Hey guys, welcome to Mad Money. My name's Ben Whithall.
Welcome to Sauced Up. My name is.
Hey, it's me, Mr. Sauce.
What's up?
Yo, I got the best Michael Cera.
It's me, Michael
You're taking the
Cera.
tops of the ice cube. Okay. All right. He's taking the tops of the ice cubes because those are the only things that
Are solid.
grows. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Why are you so
Do you guys
licky
hear
right
me
now?
in surround sound, or is it just mono? It's not
It's
surround sound.
mono. It's
Oh,
mono.
lame.
You think we can afford surround sound?
We could. I could change it. I could change it to surround
I
sound.
burp and vomit and
Don't do it in.
We don't need no left or right.
A
Do
what?
stereo.
There's no left or right here. We're all moderate.
Welcome to the Moderate Podcast, where we all sit on the fence. I don't feel strongly one way or the other about this issue.
That'd be such a good podcast, like sitting on the fence, and it's just actually sitting on a fence. That would be so funny.
Terrible idea.
It's so
Dude, I
funny.
feel like I'm on a Ben Shapiro podcast right now. I don't like this.
Like you're on Change My Mind with Crowder.
Change my
I'm
mind.
louder with Crowder and welcome. This is weird. This is weird with the desk.
It looks normal to me.
It's
You look
strange.
studious.
Yeah, with
I
my
do like
fucking.
I want the hat.
you
I want
do
you to wear
behind
the
me?
big hat.
BB-8.
So I think that having a black stormtrooper actually ruined the series.
Jesus Christ.
You want me to wear the big hat?
The big hat.
Why do you have a big hat?
what it is, right?
It's
Like
the
cowboy.
Indiana hat, right?
It's a cowboy hat. Except
Oh,
it
that-
doesn't fit
dude.
on my.
This is your Sam Coe cosplay.
Nope.
Do you have a daughter? Do you have a daughter? Does she read books?
No,
Does she read fucking books?
I still haven't played it, dude.
I'd kill myself. That game's so fucking bad. It's great, but it's bad.
Nope.
Anyway. What? I wanna get
Hi,
closer.
welcome to Sauced Up.
Hey, how's
Are
it
we
going?
recording?
We are. We've been
Yeah.
recording.
We need to
Oh,
come up
okay.
with names for each of us. We have our usernames.
Why would
Wanna
we
be-
need code names?
We're welcome
Because
to
all the cool podcasts have.
That's not
Sauce
true.
Stuff.
I want to be called
Welcome
Eagle
to-
Falcon.
You
Can
think
you get
Slime's
Chase closer to the
name is
mic
Slime?
a little bit?
You think Ludwig's name is Ludwig?
Yes.
No.
What?
What?
So we need code names.
I think those are usernames. I don't think
Yeah,
those are
those are-
code names.
What's the difference?
That's-
What's the difference?
Special Agent Ludwig.
Can I be Special Agent Falcon?
I want Eagle.
That's
I want to be so cool.
that's lame.
That's so
Flamingo.
cool. You're not cool.
It's like one of the lamest birds.
You don't even
Flamingo
know.
would be good.
Flamingo? I
Yeah.
don't think Flamingo would be.
Flamingo is a
Flamingo's a
cooler
good
bird
one.
than a falcon.
No.
Yeah.
You're just wrong.
Starters, they change colors on their depending on their diet. That's already pretty cool.
Has anyone fed
Sure.
flamingos blueberries? Like a fuck ton of blueberries?
That wouldn't do anything.
What if it
Sounds
did?
like animal abuse.
That is it. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a
I think you could
crime.
handle- Actually, I don't know if it's poisonous or not.
Guys, think about it.
I don't think
You
that-
could have a blue flamingo,
I don't think that's how that works.
but it could.
You're just keeping a flamingo on you.
Yeah, you don't.
We did see two ladies with flamingo hats today, and I've never been more jealous.
I was like this close to just like running up and yoinking it off their head and sprinting down the conveyor belts.
They were
Literally, what would
older,
stop
and
you?
so we could have made a way.
Yeah,
we could have got
exactly.
away. They were older. So
Abuse
it's
the
like-
elderly.
Yeah. I mean, what?
What is this? And what
Yeah, you
time?
At a retirement home.
Like,
I think he was visiting his grandmother.
What villages?
This was like
10 hours.
ago
Yeah, like 10 hours ago.
at
We do
Universe.
have to hear ourselves.
Dude, oh my god, we just doxed the location.
What? Can you hear?
We
what
were
I'm
at
saying?
Universal Studios, guys.
Well-
It's the cat's
I
out of the
know that.
bag. I'm listening.
You're not allowed to listen. I have
Edit-
pushed the
edit
mic
this
away.
out.
You can't. Editor.
Jamie, edit this out.
Jamie, pull up Baby Gronk, real quick.
Pull up Baby Gronk.
Just real quick.
Baby Gronk got rizzed up by Livy.
can you pull up
I
the
wanna talk about
exact
that again.
moment
Can we
he got
talk about
rizzed?
this again in a second? Hold on.
Let's try for a second. Because I need to hear you.
Yeah,
That feels better to me. I'm gonna.
that's fine.
Okay. Sorry, we were worrying about things.
We
Proven
can't hear each
wrong.
other. I want to talk about Baby Gronk. Let's talk about Baby Gronk.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, you can talk about Baby
Alright.
Gronk.
Only you though. We
Oh,
can't.
okay. So I'm an expert on Baby Gronk.
Okay,
Um,
okay. I'm not. So explain it to me like I'm a baby.
So there's this thing called TikTok,
Mhm.
and
Oh, what's that?
I don't know exactly who Baby Gronk is. I assume it's the child of Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, that is the case. Yeah.
that is true.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Mhm.
he's been getting rizzed up, going to different.
He's 13 or 12, by the way.
He's been getting hit on.
Not
by
raising up
college-
minors, by the way. I just want to make that clear.
The Sauced Up podcast does not endorse pedophilia.
I think that goes without saying.
Yeah, we had to make sure that one was clear, guys.
Anyway, so
We
Baby Gronk.
clear. We gotta make sure that one gets across. We don't support it. I know
I don't.
some
support
would think otherwise, but we
Um,
don't.
So like baby Gronk was getting like, I guess like his dad is forcing him to be like this star athlete at like 13.
Like an internet celebrity more
Yeah.
than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
like, he's been going to like touring to
exporting.
different colleges and stuff.
Extorting.
Mhm.
And like
Exploiting.
he got like rizzed up by
Extorter kid.
Okay, what
Liv
happened?
Tyler?
I don't know who that is.
Liv Tyler?
What
What's
it
her name?
definitely is that his
Livy-
dad
Livy
paid a
Dunn.
girl, a 20-year-old girl, to rizz up his son.
Yeah, it's just strange.
That's just gross.
That's like the same thing as like your 18th birthday,
Dan
your
Schneider
dad buys
did.
you a prostitute. It's like in the same vein.
Yeah, it kind
Wait,
of.
that wasn't a normal experience?
yeah, but
Oh,
at least you're
yeah, that
18
is.
years old at that point.
Yeah, we all had that experience. So
Hey, you're 18 years old getting turned out by a hooker.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never had a
Turned
dad.
out.
Better be pimped out by your dad.
That's what the
The
movie
only hook
Inside
in my
Out's
life
about.
was my mom.
Okay,
What
we
if
had
your
two
mom
good
watches
jokes at the same time.
What if your mom watched this?
And she'd probably be very disappointed with my life decisions.
Fair. Just also same. This guy's so unprofessional leaving in the middle of a podcast.
He's fired. I fired him. I'm also kicking him out. I'm evicting him. I'm paying the rent by myself.
That sounds like an awful time.
Nah, no. Yeah, he's back. Don't tell him about that.
Like,
What the
don't
fuck
have
does
any-
turned out mean? I hate that. I hate that so much.
Get used. Used and
Get
abused.
used?
Used and abused, baby.
I don't want to be used and abused. I
Cody, I'm gonna turn you out.
don't want to be turned out.
Turned
Did you
inside
hear my
out.
joke though? Did you hear my? I said that's
not,
what
I
Inside
did not.
Out's about.
Getting turned out at 18.
Bro, speaking of being turned inside out, you see that leech, the King Kong ride?
Oh, that thing's
No.
gross. It's so gross.
You ever seen the movie King Kong from like 2012?
Yeah, the Peter
With the
Jackson.
giant
Uh,
leech monsters in the ravine.
And with Brian Cranston.
Bryan Cranston's in it?
Jack Black?
I think so.
Yeah, Jack
No.
Black's in it.
Ah,
No, Jack Black is in
Yeah.
it.
is he actually?
Yeah, he's in it. He's
The
the,
one from
uh,
2012.
I think.
It was the one where King Kong fights like T-Rexes and
Yeah,
shit.
Jack
Yeah, like,
Black
rips
is
their
a,
fucking jaws
he's a
open. Yeah, I don't remember the
videographer.
Yeah.
She's a film director.
I will say that the King Kong ripping the T-Rex's jaw apart is so fucking rad for no
Iconic.
reason.
Anyway,
No, we
there's
need
this
no
giant-
reason. The reason is a giant monkey is tearing the jaws of a
Yeah,
T-Rex.
they didn't have to go that hard,
They were
but they
taking
did.
It's a
Hello.
3-hour movie. It's like a 3.5-hour
Mhm.
movie.
It's good
Jesus Christ.
It's so
a
good.
Peter Jackson film.
Oh,
He
okay.
likes these super long movies. Anyways, at the bottom of this ravine they fall into, these giant leech monsters, and like it,
That- yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
all right,
it's
so-
like a tube of flesh.
We had the classic question while we went to Universal today.
Didn't
and
even ask the question.
they had a robot of one of these leeches in a case.
He just looked at me
and-
like,
And I just go, would you?
Yeah, that's the exact question I thought.
Would you? Would you?
Okay, would you? Wait, hold on. Can we get it? Like, we have to pull. Jamie, can you pull up
Jamie, pull
a
up,
photo
pull
of
up.
the King Kong leech?
yeah,
Well,
King Kong 2012 leeches.
So
it up.
to visually explain this to the audio listeners, this is a 4-foot long, like 2-foot round leech with multiple like fang-like teeth
King Kong.
jutting
I was
out in a circle, and like its mouth will protrude from the leech.
We're gonna have to pull it up.
okay. Is the assumption that the leech will not kill me?
Dude, there's no
It's a
guarantee.
wild animal, so you don't know.
It looks like foreskin being pulled back.
Gotta debate it.
Cody's right now really thinking about this hard.
Got the whole think propose going.
Also, 2005.
Oh shit! Is it from 2000? Oh my god!
Adrian Brody and Jack Black.
Jack Black is a director, and it's like a more serious role. He's not. It's not comedy. Like he doesn't take it like as.
Oh no, yeah, I watched it. It's a great fucking movie.
I tried to watch it like a while ago, and I forgot how long it takes them to get to Actual Island. It takes like a whole hour and a half before they get there.
Oh, dude,
That's insane.
It's like
I
half
don't
the
remember a
movie.
single thing before it. Like really, I don't remember anything before they hit the island.
The only thing I remember is some actress like fell out, and they're like, "I need a girl that fits this dress, so I'm gonna pick a random woman off the street that fits this dress, and she's gonna be an actress." Like that's
Wild.
That's Hollywood, baby.
like
That's Hollywood.
like Cinderella slipper. If it fits, bro, you're gonna be a movie star.
Well, you've never acted in your life. Also, you're scared of cameras and you have major anxiety. Yeah, you're in.
They actually went to a local mall and just went up to a bunch of women and were like, "Hey, you look perfect for this role."
But okay,
I go
so
up to like local women in the mall, going like, "A gay son or thought daughter?"
Yeah,
Leech?
yeah.
would you?
Thought daughter,
King,
bro.
would you?
King Kong
So
Leech?
the
Would you?
Leech
Kong?
became
Would you?
mall.
Leech, would you?
They hold up
Rate
a
this
poster.
out of
of it, they're
10.
like,
Double it or pass it on to the next person.
Two leeches or?
I literally
Okay, but
had
that's a
like
different story.
Well, I literally had like an 8-year-old kid come up to me at my job with like 2 pieces of candy. He's like, "Do you want this, or you want me to double up and bring it to the next person?" But he wasn't filming. It looked like he was recording audio with his phone because he was holding it upside down and like holding it up to me.
Podcast.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, because I looked around, but I didn't see it. I didn't see anyone
No
filming.
hidden cameras.
What is going on?
You were on 2020. You were on Dateline.
I'm just like this 8-year-old kid. Like, want these 2 candies? Or I'm like, no.
You should have been like,
paid.
"Yeah, grab that shit from his hand,
Like-
shove it in your mouth, wrapper and
It
all."
wasn't even good candy. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. What would you do? Like, we
Yeah,
paid an
shit.
8-year-old child actor to go to Chase and ask him if he would double it or eat the candy.
there's like shitty, like
Smack it out of his hand. Say, "Don't fucking ever ask me a question
Spit in
again."
his fucking eye.
I'm trying to fucking work here, kid.
I'm
kids
making a living
are-
to pay rent up in Texas. Get the fuck out of here.
trying to
They
make money
interview
and pay taxes. Get out of
Yell
here.
at this kid.
So why did you mention taxes? He's an 8-year-old child.
Gonna learn someday.
Hey, schools don't teach him. I gotta.
That's why I sit outside of elementary schools and I wait for kids to get out.
It's an educational podcast.
That's why whenever a kid walks by me, I take like 10% of their lunch. I'm like, this is taxes. This is taxes.
I take the crust of the
Man.
sandwich.
You
take a little bit of the jelly.
live for free.
Just tear off a piece of the sandwich. Or they bring in like a cup of applesauce. I open up and take a scoop out.
Yeah, with your like finger too, not even like with like a spoon.
Yeah, he did a scoop with 2
Yeah.
fingers. It was gross. I didn't like
Get my
it.
fingers in the applesauce. I'm like, that's taxes.
You
So,
took the crust
do you have a?
bread and you're just like, "I get this,"
I get this.
and they're just like, "Thanks," and you're like, "No, now I get the center." You
Yeah.
don't pay what you want. You pay what I want. I'm auditing you. I just take your whole lunch.
I need an
Oh my god.
So I haven't talked to you boys in a while. What's life like?
God, what a segue.
I mean, like they do big things. They're out in the real world with real jobs.
Well-
Yeah, I don't have a real job.
well. No, hold on.
Unemployed.
I work at a bar.
Unemployed.
I mean, I've been doing production shit. It's just.
Yeah, I mean, like we're sort of in the worst time to be people in the industry. So, but
Is this an industry podcast?
I mean,
some
technically we
secrets?
are.
Yeah, these stupid writers going on a strike. Like, come
Fucking idiots. These fucking actors wanting
wanna
to not be
get paid?
digitally scanned and paid $250 and then their image is used for the next 300 years. Yeah, fucking disgusting.
Bro, I could have an AI write a script better than you.
Yeah, I'm getting ChatGPT out. Fuck you.
You guys think you could?
Write me a rom-com with Chris Evans and that one chick, and that's
Dude,
the
I
movie.
shit you not. ChatGPT would probably write a better one than some of this dog shit that's coming out.
Oh, absolutely. Speaking of dog shit,
The
have you
movies
seen
that are going to
dog
come out in
movie?
like the next the movies that are going to be coming
It's
out.
a-
Hold on.
So there's a dog movie that just came out. Like,
Grace.
it's
Strays?
all up Strays. Yes.
Yeah.
Have you-
Oh,
uh,
okay. I
Not seen
kind
it
of
yet. We have not seen
want
it
to
yet.
watch it.
It looks like this.
I want to be high while watching it.
Would
Mhm.
would.
It looks like the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
You know what, Chase? We're going to
I
come back.
feel like an AI wrote it.
I mean,
Like,
see
profanity
it?
dogs.
Did you
I
see
don't know.
it?
I think Will Ferrell is like
I
anytime Will
love Will
Ferrell.
Ferrell.
Yeah, anytime he delivers something, even if it's bad, he's got just such a good delivery. Like
He's just
he could-
charismatic.
yeah. He's.
He's
I
got
hear his
riz.
voice, and I'm like, oh, I have to laugh.
I think he's got Riz.
He's got riz.
I
Hey,
don't.
do you think he rizzed up Liz?
Libby Dunn? Did he
Yeah.
riz up
He
Libby
rizzed up
Dunn and Baby Gronk?
Livy Donk.
Is it Livo? Live
Live, laugh,
Libby,
love.
Libby.
Livy.
Lizzo?
Livy. Will Ferrell Fuck, I can't even.
Will Ferrell
Ferrell,
rizzed
like a
up
name?
liver?
Fucking tongue twister. Will Ferrell Liz is
You're getting there. You're getting there. No. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm gonna
You
have
got
it.
it.
ribs up liver.
Oh, no,
Liverpool?
you're almost there. You're so
The
close.
entire city of Liverpool.
What the fuck's going on in Liverpool? Shout out to my Liverpool gang.
I'm to our fans in Liverpool. All none of you.
No, that's it. That's all of our fans.
It's okay.
It's all of our
Hey,
fans.
you know what? We gotta give a big dub to the Brits today for completely forcing iPhone to switch to USB-C.
That's not the
shout
Brits.
out.
That's Europe. All right.
Mostly the Brits.
How?
Do other European countries exist? No.
Wait, what?
So,
iPhone
according,
15.
yeah, for the iPhone 15, they
All over
switched
there.
instead of using the Thunderbolt charger.
Yeah.
it's exclusively USB-C.
Why did they change it? Like, what's the UK?
EU
European
regulations.
Yeah.
Because it's electronic
basically
waste.
Forced that.
Yeah. Damn right it is. It's fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
Did you should see the ad for them saying how they're going to do this moving forward. They talk about it like it's some revolutionary thing that they're adding onto their own tech. And it's like, what you can do, you can charge, you can listen to music, and everyone's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Like,
we know.
You can do it with cords you already have at home.
I know, like you only need one cord for all your devices. Everything. Like,
Yeah,
already
we've
done
been
that.
waiting for this for a while.
Literally, MacBook Airs are charged with the USB-C at this point. Like, what the
Literally.
Yeah, but
I just love the fact that they're just like,
Literally.
this is new tech, and it's like,
Yeah.
no, everyone's known that like USB-C is the best.
USB-C.
Yeah, all right, make fun of my lisp. All right,
pretty
Your
fucked
lips
up.
is
No, wait,
fine.
I have a funny tangent about lisps. So
Mhm.
my mom and dad divorced when I was really young. Okay, but relevant. But it's relevant. It's relevant. It's
There it
relevant. It's relevant. Okay. So I'd spend summers with my dad. Like when I lived in St. Like when I was like 8 or whatever. Okay. So I'd come back after spending a summer with him. My mom was like, "Hey, not to be like mean, but you've got a lisp now." And it's like each time I came back from my dad's, I always had a fucking lisp. I don't know what it was.
Did your
He's-
dad have a lisp?
Mm-mm.
You just pick up a weird ass.
Yeah.
you just started talking different for attention.
I guess so.
Go back to your mom's house. Look what dad did to me. He's making me. Take me back.
What type of lisp did you have? Because I had a lisp in
What's that?
elementary
When you
school.
came back, you started talking like an ooh-woo person.
I'd kill myself.
I just got back from Joey's.
That's it. That's it. Finals. My mom would kill herself. Like,
Well,
You
but
have-
what if
you
you
have a
if you
lisp.
had an uwu child? How would you
handle this situation?
Like,
in
like
what
the
way?
the whole fedora, tip hat, neck beard,
I
uwu?
feel like I don't associate that with fedoras for some reason.
What if you had a Discord mod of a son?
Oh, God, a Reddit mod.
I would
Oh.
just have a really good conversation with them,
Like,
and I'd
you
go,
just sit 'em
"Hey,
down.
yeah, no, I think I could because any what's
I'd have
that?
a nice good conversation and then I'd smack them really hard.
Oh my
Listen, son, I love you. Me and your mother, we love you. All right, but quit this fucking shit.
Cut this shit out, dude. I'm uninstalling Discord on all of the computers in the house.
I'm putting a child blocker on. All right, no doing Discord, no more Reddit.
No more webcam. You can't
You
have
get
your
webcam.
sessions with your kitten. All right.
God.
No, because the kid never turns on the webcam. What are you talking about?
The
Yeah.
second I hear my child calling someone kitten is when I disown them.
I'm just like, you gotta go.
I feel like
It's like, all right, you're a man now. Leave.
It's like 30,
You think
13, 14 years old. You're man enough to call someone kitten. Get the fuck out. Go pay tax.
go pay taxes 10%. It's when I start taking 10% of everything.
As soon as that's how the U.S. government works too. As soon as you call someone kitten, that's when you start paying taxes.
I think you're legally allowed to be drafted.
Legally
Legally enforced, I should say, not allowed.
You're not allowed. You are forced.
Mandatory draft.
Yeah.
Mandatory.
I have
If
to
you
think
call
about
someone
the
kitten, you
draft.
instantly get put into war.
Doesn't matter if we're in a peacetime. You get thrown into
Yeah.
If you can make it out,
They just throw you to a country
Yeah,
with
you're gonna go
turmoil.
hey,
It's
if
just a
you make
different
it out,
country's
then you're
war.
allowed to call people kitten afterwards, all right?
Yeah, it's true. If you're
get the
still doing
privilege.
it, yeah, go nuts. All right. What'd you?
Oh yeah. I don't think I ever signed up for the draft.
I don't think I did either. To be
Not
real,
either.
You.
supposed
I think
to,
it's an automatic thing.
I
think
thought
it's
so
with-
too.
Okay, because I
think it's
heard that
automatic.
It was
with,
an
like, your
automatic, and then
voting
like
card.
sure, I was like,
There's-
no, it's you're supposed to sign up for.
There's a lot of things.
I think it's like two things. There's one that's like a very optional, which you can sign up for, and then there's like a mandatory draft. But we will. I mean, unless we
Most
go to
likely
full
never.
blown war, then it never happens.
Until Mr. Oppenheimer comes back and
For
makes
real.
a cameo.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I hope-
what the fuck is a draft gonna do if I've got a nuke? like, what, really?
That's the problem. That's gonna work.
It is. If you throw out enough people, they can catch the bomb before it hits the ground.
Shoot him out of a cannon.
Something.
Oh, if they link arms, they can make a big net.
Oh, like us.
Exactly. Yeah.
Even though it'll explode like 100 feet in the air.
Not possible.
They would catch him with their bodies.
They would catch it.
We'll do like a tower of people.
It'd be like the World War Z scene where like the zombies are
Yes.
scrambling over each other.
Yeah, to
But-
climb up the wall.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's like that.
Love that.
I was gonna make a
Bad
joke.
movie, but
Bad
good.
movie.
It's a fun movie. I'll say it. World War Z is a fun movie.
It is.
I
I'm
enjoyed it.
I'm gonna be real honest. I watched it when it first came out and I fell asleep like halfway through. I don't know if I was just really tired or if it was boring, but I've never seen it since. So I
Don't
can't-
blame you.
World War Z is like, I think it's all right. It's an all right movie.
I think it's a white savior movie.
It is.
Oh,
It is like 100% a white savior movie.
Isn't that like all action hero movies?
Anything with Brad Pitt where he's an action hero, yeah, pretty much. I'm in
Yeah,
the Middle
Fight Club,
East
my
and
favorite
I'm
white
saving the
savior
world.
movie.
Speaking of
Fight
white
Club's my
savior
favorite
movie,
white
I want
savior
to bring
movie.
something up. I want
I
to bring
heard
something up. Speaking of white savior.
What is
movie.
this? What is this?
So Reese, you posted a TikTok.
Oh, what the fuck is
couple-
this?
A couple. I think last. Couple
Which
weeks
one?
ago.
Jamie, pull it up.
Jamie,
Which
pull it
one?
up. Pull it up on
Which
the
which
editor.
one is it?
Editor, pull it up. It's you in bed. Let me just.
Oh,
play
yeah.
this real quick.
I haven't seen this.
This
I'll let you-
it's
I'll
so
let you
funny.
watch
Okay, here, I'll put it in the mic.
It's so funny.
It's not.
Wait, should
It's
I put
really,
it?
really funny.
Wait, should I put
It's
it in the
funny
mic?
to me
You don't have
just
put it in
because
the mic.
the
We can put it
text.
up. We can put it up on screen after.
All right, explain what
But
you're
you
watching,
need- You
Cody.
need to watch.
You gotta explain. Oh,
No.
I guess it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on
It's
it.
the magic thing.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
One thing I know
That's-
is that
I'll edit this that part out.
so
What the fuck does I'm the goat? Do you have? Is there a joke?
I'm the goat.
What does that have anything to do with the Magic the Gathering?
It's because I'm the goat. I
You
would be
were
the greatest
unnecessary.
of all time.
Why are you shirtless in your bed in this when it's a Magic the Gathering card that says
That was
protection?
funny.
It's the filter. It's the filter. But he's the protection
The
of the
filter? Oh wait, was there a filter
I'm
on it?
protector of the white.
Oh, I didn't
Thanks,
notice.
Chad.
Oh, I thought that's just Reese's face. I didn't notice it because
No.
it's just natural.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, everyone loves to get
I don't make that face.
shirtless in bed TikTok.
Dude, y'all playing Baldur's Gate, yeah?
Finished it.
Yeah,
I did
I
not.
haven't finished it. I'm pretty close, I think. But like that's all of the
right
elves'
now.
faces.
All you
Spoilers.
haven't finished.
You go to Baldur's Gate.
Spoiler
This is-
warning.
these are the elves'
Spoiler
faces.
warning.
Just every reaction, just like
You gotta
So
put
for audio listeners, we're all smoldering.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, for audio listeners,
audio,
Also,
this is what we're
really
doing.
good.
audio listeners watch.
But
Dude, I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out if I make. I can't make elf characters because they're just hot. It's just like everything is hot. I can't make an ugly
no
elf.
matter how much you try to make them ugly, they're still
You
hot.
can make them fucking like orange, and they're like, all right.
They're like,
Yeah, they still do the.
they just smolder. They just
They just
smolder
smolder.
all the time.
Elves are supposed to be hot. That's who they are. That's
Yeah,
their
it's fucked
character
up.
personality. They're
I
hot.
can't.
That's their personality trait. Is that they're better than everyone and they're hot.
That's true.
That's
But
like
also Loki, the
I'm a
tieflings
dwarf
are
man, so I'm a
tiefling.
dwarf man.
Tieflings
They're
are cool.
dwarf, man.
look, give me a drow queen, baby. I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm here for that.
Elves are just dark elves.
Okay.
Yeah. What you got against the dark ones, huh?
Wow. What the
Nothing. They're
fuck,
just the
dude?
same. They're just hot
Jesus
but blue.
Christ, Chase. Say it with your chest.
Yeah, come on.
I'm saying they're just the same thing as elves. They're just blue.
I think they
And?
are literally elves, but they've been underground for like,
They're underground elves.
yeah.
They're like me. They haven't seen the sun in a minute.
So you should relate.
Yeah. Why are you hating? Why are you hating?
My room is the underdog.
Got mushrooms growing in there, and the cum rags.
Mold on the walls. Just glowing.
Ew. Ew.
The worst thing I think of like my
I live
early
with
in-
you. Don't say that.
I think the worst thing for my early internet days was finding like people's pictures of like cum rags with mushrooms on them.
Mushrooms?
Yeah, like just like under their bed for fucking years, and they're like, haha, found a cum rag from 1947.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Do you guys know the story of the coconut on Reddit from like 6 years ago?
I actually don't think so.
No.
Oh my
I'm not a
god, so
Reddit
this guy,
person.
he thought, I don't know if it was real, but I like to believe all Reddit stories are real.
Yeah, it does make it way
The
more
internet
fun.
does not lie.
No,
So,
if you
There
think
was
all Reddit stories
Minecraft
are
jumping in
real,
the background.
So he made a post about how he used a coconut, cut into it to use for masturbation purposes. And he would leave his cum inside of it and then put it back under his bed.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah. And then he made another post that said that he did it again, like you reuse it later without cleaning it out. And there was like maggots inside of the coconut as he was using it. And that story stuck with me, it scarred me for life.
I wish you didn't tell me that.
I wish I want
You
to
guys
go.
are welcome.
I want to go back a
It's a very
minute to
popular
when
story.
I want to go back a minute when I didn't hear that.
It's a very popular story. You should go read it
It's a
on
very
Reddit.
popular,
Wow.
very hit.
It's a hit.
What are the
Everyone was
Reddit
excited that the second part of the story released.
Jesus Christ.
Part two to my previous story. Anyway, there's maggots now?
Like, yeah, maggots.
Dude, that's like free vibration. I'm done.
It's just
Yeah, yeah. I want you to
Yeah,
stop that
stop.
sentence. 'Cause
No,
Cody, I was
I'm done.
thinking it too, but I didn't say it out loud.
Yeah, I had to say it. I had to say it.
I was like, it's just wriggling around.
It's just a flashlight with a vibration.
Do you
vibrator
think
setting.
like okay, do you think like he used it and then he looked inside afterwards?
He
and
was
was
like,
like-
well, this feels way better.
I don't remember
Yeah.
the entirety of the story, but from what I remember, it's he used it, then felt it, and then looked inside it.
Oh, this is so gross.
Oh, man, this coconut is tight. What's going on?
Man, this feels weird. It's like
It's
something
strange. Andreas, you doing okay over there, buddy? You seem like you're contemplating.
Disgusting.
It's so nasty.
I think men are really limiting themselves by having like, preferences.
by giving into their inner urges.
Yeah, and by not giving in.
By not
you
giving
know?
it. What if the maggots ended up like feeding on it more?
Oh my god.
He could have super flies.
Wait, is that like his young?
Yeah.
What?
Like his kids.
Children?
They like become flies and they just go, Dad.
That's
Jamie, cut the feed.
All right, bring it back. Bring it back. Baldur's Gate.
I don't wanna
Baldur's
be any part of that conversation.
This is on the internet, baby.
This is
Someone's
the-
gonna go, "Hey, I want you to
Andre
produce my
Epstein hour.
multi-million-dollar."
It's too gross.
Hey,
Pull it
Cody, I
up.
want you to produce this multi-million-dollar commercial, but we saw this thing online
Yeah.
you were talking
We
about.
saw this clip about you talking about the maggot coconut.
Put this shit on TikTok.
I found it.
No. There can't be more updates.
It's 6 years ago.
Jesus Christ. I
Didn't
don't
you
want
say-
Today I fucked up. And it's got what are these little things called?
Gold
It's got a little tag on it that says "fuck up of the year."
of the century. Well, okay,
Wow.
maybe not century. Decade though.
Pretty high up there.
Maybe not even decade. 5 years. People are gross. Chris Chan has been fucking up for a
Dude.
while.
Christian got out of they released Christian.
Chris Chan's free. I found out about his her special juice, by the way.
Did you know that he's living back with his mom?
Oh no, that
He
I
got
did not
caught
know.
at her house. Like his car was at her place.
What up?
Chris Chan.
Ooh.
He got released and his car was found instantly at his mom's place.
Yeah, he was
Ooh.
found like immediately.
Shouldn't there be like a
The
immediate
justice
restraining
system is
order?
Doing this woman wrong.
I feel so bad for her mom.
Yeah, I'm so lost at how that's allowed.
I really don't know what's even like going on. It's not
Christina Chan.
Christina. It's Christina,
Christine,
right?
yeah, it's
Okay.
Christina now.
Or respect the pronouns,
Christina Chan.
but don't respect the person.
You stand.
Yeah, I don't think we can respect the person.
Yeah. Oh my fucking.
What they do wrong?
Do you want to explain to the listeners?
But
Mm,
I
do
could.
not want to explain that
I
one.
need a behind the basket.
So I have an easy. I have a quick little side thing that could give you a quick, description.
Escape?
So
an
I saw an Instagram reel earlier today, and I didn't know this about Christina Chan. Okay. There was someone they bought like the shirt that they wear or like a sweater that they wear, and they did like a whole bit. It was very funny. But long story short, Christina Chan would take like Fanta sodas or something like that and put a special juice in there, and that was semen. That was
In that
semen.
juice?
Oh,
That was semen. They put semen in their juice and their sodas and stuff
like
as
they would drink it
a
themselves.
flavor, as a flavoring. Yeah, it's like a little
For themselves.
I'm assuming for themselves. Yeah,
It's the most simple type of syrup.
it's pretty simple. That's probably the first simple syrup.
Maybe God protein.
That is Mountain Dew's mystery flavor.
Cum. Did you watch that South Park episode where Butters sells his cum? Like that
Can't
becomes a whole
believe
thing.
it's not butter.
Like,
It's cum.
It's pretty fucking funny.
is that what is that what it's made of? Am I missing that out?
It's
not
cum.
butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make. I don't like this conversation. The next thing I was gonna say is off. But I'm not saying.
Come on, let it out.
No, it's staying in. It's staying in. All right.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
to bring-
Anyway, Christina Chan.
bring it to
we're done
less
with that.
Disturbing people.
Yeah.
Did we see the New York fashion show
Mm-mm.
No,
and
what
the
happened?
insane debacle that was?
Should I quickly
So,
Google it
hi-
or
Yeah, you can. We're gonna have to
Well,
pull up
yeah.
a video of it because it's fucking hilarious.
Jamie?
Go ahead
It-
and
maybe-
describe it.
It's
Jamie is just me, guys. So we can acknowledge that Jamie's me.
So instead of hiring fashion models, they hired influencers to do
Ooh.
the runway.
Ooh.
It did not turn out great. There's this
Like
girl,
Scab.
I forgot her name. She is a famous influencer for only being the lookalike to Ariana Grande. Like that's the only reason she's famous.
That's hilarious
And you
sad.
should see her walking down the runway. This is her in her outfit. Like
All right, so Chase is getting up.
For audio listeners,
Doing like
he's walking.
You walk. In a-
like this.
It's goofy as I usually wait. Is that the one that fucked up? Is that the show that was falling apart?
It was a New York fashion show. I don't know.
Okay, maybe it wasn't that.
I don't know. It's falling apart. There's also a YouTuber or TikTok guy who went with a trash bag on.
Oh yeah, who crashed it? I
Crashed
did
it.
see that clip, which was really funny.
But then there was like another, like, it was like I think they were brothers or two TikTokers who managed to do it without being caught. Like they went and they were filming it for TikTok on the
Oh,
runway. didn't get caught by security.
So PETA also crashed it, apparently.
Yeah, there's always
That's
protests.
just part of the New York fashion scene.
That's just fashion scene in general. Like, stop murdering animals for clothes. No, no.
Absolutely not.
animals.
Okay, we will.
Like,
Sure.
let me see if I can get the name of the video for you guys to look
Damn,
up.
Reese.
Damn.
Fucking thick. You see him walk away?
Look.
Wait,
Reese,
Reese,
do it again.
can you riz me up like Livy?
Sorry, I gotta pick something up.
Damn.
Okay.
I think it's the stretched.
Yeah, we're getting like an extra stretch to it too.
Yeah, that looks really funny.
Look
Oh
up.
wait, my dogs are out. Let me hide them.
Look up renowned Ariana Grande lookalike walks NYFW.
All right, let me see this real quick. I gotta explain it. So, to explain
up-
to the
wait,
audio,
wait, what am I
the
looking up?
problem, the problem is that this girl very obviously does not know how to walk in heels.
Oh, I found it.
Am I looking up Ariana Grande?
Here, I found it.
NSFW?
It's a lookalike where she's like,
Dude, what the fuck?
I don't go on 800. People have sent me 872 TikToks since I've last opened it.
You never open my TikToks.
I
I
don't
don't
open
open them
TikTok.
either.
This
She
is
doesn't look like Ariana Grande.
that also I don't think was right.
Is it like a girl in like a pink shirt?
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's her.
and she's literally just. Oh wow,
She's kind of running.
Yeah, she does not look like she wants to be there. She's like,
I don't
like
think
trying to
she-
catch up.
I think the thing is that she doesn't know how to walk in heels. That's what it looks like.
Oh, maybe.
And then they also had like OnlyFans models like there too. I'm like, what is this fashion show? You're showing like I thought it was there for like the clothes, not for influencers and for.
Can we talk about how
porn
fashion shows have some of the most dog shit clothes, anyways?
Hey! I work with fashion photographers, and let me tell you, okay, sometimes it's good.
Hey, I would say sometimes there's good clothes, but for fashion shows, it's some of the most like
Bro, what do you?
I'm special
What
garbage
do you-
I've ever
What are you
seen.
talking about? Did you not see that awesome line of like tattered hoodies and pants from Kanye West that made you look homeless, but for the price of like a
A home, the price of a
The
home.
price of a
Yeah, that
Look
was sick. I really like I really like going for the style of homeless while also making fun of the homeless people.
It's like, oh, you got your clothes like that because you're homeless? I paid.
I paid money. I paid extra just to look like you.
sitting
that
down
funny?
at a bus stop in my
Like,
$1
I could've
million
given this
clothes.
money to you and transformed your life, but instead I want to look like you.
Sitting down at a bus stop and a homeless man sits next to me. But what he doesn't know is I'm not homeless. I'm wearing $1 million worth of Kanye West, baby.
He's just like, yeah, right. Like life sucks. They're like, what do you mean, bro? I'm rich.
Bro.
Dude, I'm actually.
Sorry, dude. Let me go hop on my Lamborghini, all right?
He's like, I'm just waiting for my bitch.
What color is your Bugatti?
Oh, I'm waiting for my Uber Lux.
There was a video of like that. Would you rather that TikTok that uses the AI? Like, would you rather? It's like cure a blind kid of blindness or get a new Bugatti? Everyone was singing the song "Wake Up in a New Bugatti."
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was fucked a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I don't know that kid.
He's so fuck them kids, bro.
You can't see me. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm not-
He won't know.
He doesn't know. He can't read the
He's not
font.
watching this. It's fine.
No, I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm not
Who
Beast.
am
I actually invited
No.
him to this Discord, so
What, Mr. Beast
yeah.
or the blind kid?
Oh.
Both. I'm having him fight it out.
I didn't know you knew Jimmy like that.
That's
we go way
how
back.
that's how he picked the 10 kids to cure blindness for. They got in Discord call with him and begged for him to help.
And he just sat there listening to them
You
for
only
8
gave
hours.
it to the people that begged the hardest.
You know,
yeah, like
you
for
know
8
when they,
hours.
like-
Whoever was still begging.
Yeah, you know when they like stand up at like America's Got Talent and give you the whole sob story? That's
Yeah.
their audition for getting their blind cure. They have to like give a
They're
whole
like,
sob story.
You know, before I was born, I didn't exist.
Bro, my mom,
And he's just-
mom died before I was born, and like I've just been an orphan ever since.
I served in the military for 8 years of my 8-year-old life.
I was
Fought in Afghanistan.
I was enlisted when I was a baby.
So there was actually a couple years when I was growing up where I didn't know how to walk. I could only crawl. I could only say a few words.
Walk.
And then I grew past that stage, and I evolved into my current self. You know.
Did I ever tell you guys that I was supposed to work on a Mr. Beast video?
Mm,
Do you
No.
remember that?
I do. I do.
There was a I got a gig as an A2 for audio
Mhm.
up in North Carolina for Mr. Beast video. It fell through. I never ended up working on it. But yeah, I ended up he like I heard from the producer. She's like, yeah. So like we scrapped the entire thing. Like we ended up shooting it. We ended up doing all this stuff, and we just scrapped it.
Dude,
Just
it's
does
crazy
that.
because he throws millions of dollars at these
Exactly.
projects and then scraps them.
Yeah, like that's
That's how much
crazy to
money
me.
that dude makes.
No, it's
It's
crazy.
absurd.
I mean, like the
I
video.
mean,
like,
he can absolutely do that
yeah, no.
because he has all that money.
I think like he came out and like said on the video like he gave to Ludwig to upload costed him like around $800,000 and they scrapped it and he just gave the footage like the full edited footage to Ludwig to upload because he was like it's not good enough for my channel.
Just put it on your measly channel.
Jesus.
Take my scraps. I don't need
And
it.
the whole idea was that Mr. Beast was like, I bet you if I give you this video to upload, it will be your highest viewed video. And it was. And it's really funny.
That's
Ouch.
because you got Mr. Beast in the title.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is about Mr. Beast, like I watched, I did a little bit of a deep dive on him. It's just pretty much like not that he's necessarily a bad guy or anything, but like he's literally just doing it analytically. Like he is,
Yeah,
he's
no, he's
logistically,
Like he's good. He's good at.
he's
knows the business.
logistically successful.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
business, like at YouTube. Like he's always been trying. Like he's been doing this for a very long time, and
Yeah,
it's only
you
like
gotta
in the
think about,
past
like-
5-6 years that he got super popular. But he's been doing it for longer than that.
Yeah, no, like his start was literally counting to 100,000. That was like
Yeah, it's
the
just stupid
video
shit.
that stopped off. Like
Yeah.
the fidget spinner for 24 hours. Like it's just he just did shit that was so wild that it got him attention. And now he just has so much money that he can just produce crazy content.
Yeah, he also
he's
like,
like-
day traded or something, right?
I think so.
I don't know, but he has restaurant now. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how. I don't know how
Mr.
many.
Beast
I don't know if it's franchised or if he has.
It's a
no,
ghost
it-
kitchen.
It's a ghost kitchen.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
virtual kitchens.
Oh,
Any-
I thought he
anywhere
had
that
at
can
least
make
one real
burgers.
one. I thought
Yeah.
he at least had one real.
He has one location, I think, in North Carolina.
Yeah, but that's the one that he told everyone, like, oh, we made Mr. Beast Burger, so everybody thinks that they're ordering from that, but it's a ghost kitchen.
Can you
Probably.
explain Ghost Kitchen for someone like me who still doesn't get it?
Ghost kitchen. So we've got ghost kitchens in Atlanta. We've got a billion fucking ghost kitchens. So
Oh,
like, let's
for
say you're on DoorDash, okay, and you're like, ooh, Chinese yum yum sounds really good, okay. It probably is going to be good, but what you don't know is that Chinese Yum Yum is also in the same place as a Greek spot. It's also a chicken wings place. It's also a fucking, I don't know, Zimbabwean cuisine, all run out of the same kitchen without FDA standards.
Yes.
So like, it's literally like a warehouse where there's,
So they just get an order for a type of food, and they're like, "All right, we're making."
and sometimes they cross cross orders too. Like if it's like a chicken sandwich from one place, they'll sell that chicken sandwich at another restaurant.
Really?
Quotation
Okay.
marks. So like
What?
it's actually really shitty. They
I think-
subvert.
I don't think ours are in warehouses. They're in just the same restaurants. They just have two things. So there's Pasta Palace, and then there's like Olive Garden. And Pasta Palace, there's just Olive
Olive
Garden.
Garden, a well-known ghost kitchen.
Well, I mean that's the thing though,
Well,
is
no,
that
like a lot of these big
corporations are
restaurants-
doing that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my
Yes.
work has 4 virtual kitchens running out of it.
Really.
Yeah, so our to
Snitch
go
on your
makes up, like our like to go is
Yeah, what do you-
half of our profit for the day.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like
Because you have people that order like you want the name brand of the restaurant, but then you want the generic brand that's a little bit cheaper, but it's from the same restaurant.
What it's
So it's
what it's more
yeah, a
for
lot of
is
people
like
don't even know. I have
Yeah.
people who constantly come in who are just like, "Is this the place for this place?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
like DoorDash
like that's
people,
where to
right?
go."
Is
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
a restaurant for a generic chicken place? Yes.
well, like literally like Chili's and stuff like that, or Ruby Tuesdays does it.
I'm proud of Chili's. They advertise that their virtual kitchens are Chili's.
No, they don't. I mean, at
They
least
do
I
now.
haven't seen it. They do.
You know
Oh,
what?
it took a lawsuit, probably.
Probably. Like it literally says like blah 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 by Chili's. Like they put by
actually, you
Chili's.
know what? I feel like I've seen that for a little bit. Maybe it wasn't a lawsuit.
But they
I'll
at
give
least have
Chili's
the
a
logo
benefit.
on the image. Like they have the
Yeah.
Chili's logo on it.
But like Ruby Tuesdays doesn't. They say
Yeah,
like, oh, you're
somewhere-
ordering from
somewhere in the
Pasta Max or
corner,
whatever.
Very small, tacked on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like-
invisible, 88% transparent.
Yeah.
You have
To
to like
highlight it to
highlight
see
the
it.
page to see it.
Yeah.
It's white
No.
tech.
It's just
It's in
gross
white
shit
font.
though. Like it's just a way for it's just greed.
It's for them to offload like more like in bulk usually.
It's just to sort of convince consumers that they're trying something new when they're not.
It's not
No,
even
it's
that.
no, but the issue is that when it's in these warehouses and stuff, like it's a
Yeah,
scam whenever Ruby Tuesday is saying that they're selling pastas from Pasta Land when it's literally just Ruby Tuesday pastas. That's a scam, okay? But the
That's-
issue is when it's in these warehouses and like actually you don't do the research to figure out that 9 restaurants are running out of the same fucking kitchen, which is worked by 2 guys. So it's 2
Yeah.
guys who have never been an FDA inspected in their lives because you don't need that to start a DoorDash. So like there's so many issues with ghost kitchens that are just
And it's literally been a warehouse. Like when we
literally there are
been
literal
a
warehouses
warehouse.
in Atlanta that are running a Greek restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, and like all these different things.
We gotta
and
go do
It's
a
crazy.
American
There's a
cuisine.
lot.
At the virtual kitchen.
What's that?
We got to do a podcast there at the virtual
I
kitchen. in
would.
the
I fucking would. And I would talk so much shit.
Because I like
Just run up with the mic. So is this
This is like-
like
They're
This
not
is
paid a lot
automated?
too. Like the people who are working out of those kitchens, like it's just bad for everyone. The only people
Yeah.
that are winning are the people who like got them
make
on,
the
you know, to
virtual
make the
kitchen.
money.
Yeah.
the greedy capitalists?
It's true.
Yeah. I find it so like Eddie
Mustache.
Burback did a giant video on these virtual
Yeah.
kitchens. And it was so funny because when I watched that video before I went to LA, and while I was in LA, I saw the one restaurant he specifically talked about being like the biggest person for it. And I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, I know there's 70 kitchens inside that restaurant. And I'm just like, that's clinically insane.
Shout out to Eddie Burback, by the way. That was a great video. I'm referencing a little bit from that video, or I'd say like half, because like once I watched that video, then I was like, oh, okay, let me check through all of these DoorDash places, and like, oh, they're all ghost kitchens.
Yeah. It's like I try not to order from the ghost kitchen places, but every once in a while I'm just like, hey, pasta AF? Fuck yeah, I want some.
Yeah. Dude, it's always the quirky names. That's what
Yeah.
gets me. Is that
They go with
sometimes they're like,
American names for the food.
All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna do some
Yeah.
look and look.
you gotta find a ghost kitchen. Dude, and no,
We're
it
gonna-
literally is. It'll be like Pastafarian or something will be the title. Like it'll be a clever like play on words
Yeah.
that they probably Googled or some shit.
Yeah. It's like
Pasta
Give me
AF.
puns for pizza.
pasta AF. Yeah.
Kitchen AF.
Wait, really?
Pardon my
AF.
cheesesteak.
Yeah, no,
Pardon
that's a
my
fucking ghost
cheesesteak?
kitchen.
Yeah.
Burger AF. Pizza AF. What is this
Where's
AF?
It's a
AF?
virtual kitchen.
Pizza
I
as
know.
fuck, dude.
Wings and ribs AF.
Jesus Christ.
Wings and ribs as fuck,
It's just,
bro.
It's just genre
As
of food
Fuck, bro.
with as fuck at the end.
Greek AF. it
Subs
literally
AF.
is.
Soupy
Yo, it
AF.
really is as fuck, though.
It's an American soup virtual kitchen.
That's insane.
AF.
Soup AF is crazy.
Grilled cheese AF.
No shit. Wait, what does grilled cheese AF have? Hold
Shut
on.
the
This
fuck
is
up.
It has. It's got grilled cheese.
Watch it has one grilled cheese. It's like American.
Yeah, what if they only have one thing on the menu? Like that'd be so. That would be based. I would forgive
I'd
them
order.
for virtual kitchens if they
I
had
would.
one thing and it's just grilled cheese.
It doesn't have to be
one of the-
good.
One of the top reviews is I licked the mac and cheese box clean for 4 days, so
Oh, dude, that's fucking
Must be-
disgusting.
must be pretty darn good.
No,
They got macaroni and cheese AF.
they probably
got
put meth in
grilled
it.
cheese
Jesus.
soup AF.
Why do they have an AF on every name?
So what are you on like DoorDash or are you on like?
Yeah.
These are just
It's
on
it's
DoorDash.
called grilled cheese AF, and like all of their products
I gotta
is
see.
whatever AF. Like 4 cheese melt AF.
We don't have
Uh,
that though.
I've got to look this up.
Double
You're
burger
gonna get grilled cheese.
mac AF. They got fried ravioli. Oh my god, that sounds pretty good.
Fried ravioli is solid, and you can't really
Fried
fuck it up.
ravioli. Oh my god, I'm gonna DoorDash that right now.
Oh,
Guys,
no.
hold
Name
up.
of the place.
I support virtual kitchen.
Hey Reese, what are our royalties looking like? I might need to.
Oh, Fun fact.
We can
Zero.
we can put it on the corporate card.
Yeah,
Hey,
Reese, where's our
who's
corporate
got
card? Where's
the
our
corporate
business
guys?
card?
Oh, Cody, you have the corporate card. It's in your wallet.
Oh, is it my is it my Bank of America credit?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's that
dude, I didn't
one.
realize. Okay,
You
cool.
should
hell
take
yeah.
it and put it up to the camera.
And then
Oh,
tell
okay,
us
and read
funny
the
numbers
fun digits on the back. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Numbers.
The lucky numbers.
I keep putting my
69.
phone on the bar mat. It keeps getting all sticky.
People are gonna get.
Ew, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Because the bar is a fucking disaster.
Yeah, don't
your
put it
phone
on the
bar.
bar mat.
I have to. Where am I? If someone asks for like a fucking Chilean splash, what the fuck is that? I have to Google it. I have to Google whatever the fuck they're asking for.
You know what you should get? You should get those that little snap thing you put on your belt.
No, that
You can
I
just
would.
like,
I will
take it
not.
out and put it in.
Belt.
Andres,
Get
I
a
make
dad
half
belt.
of my money by being hit on. I can't.
No, that's-
If I do
it's
that,
sexy,
that'll
dude.
stop.
Let me tell you,
Yeah,
it's
but that'd be
sexy.
funny.
But then
Yeah,
you get the
like,
mom sitting on
Hey,
you.
what's up, babe? I'll make you a vodka Sprite.
Googling your podcast.
You
How
should,
to
do
make-
that. Just the next time someone asks you to make like the easiest drink in the world, like a vodka Sprite, be like, all right, just give me a second. And
Just be like, all right, what's in that?
it's like, all right,
I'll
so
do that for the gag.
What's in
Yeah,
that?
I would. I kind of want to commit to it though one time, just so someone thinks I'm fucking brain dead.
Right, is that everything? Is that okay? Sometimes
Okay.
it comes with a lime. Do you want
Can I
to?
get-
Do you want lime?
Do you
my friend?
I got little black stirs that go in it. Do you like want that or no? Like
So,
Person said
Cody,
their
Cody.
grandmother used to make it all the time. Do you want that? Is that something you want?
I found
your
on-
grandmother.
I found on food.com that this is a family vodka and Sprite recipe. Do you want the whole backstory?
Why do they always do like the
I love
longest
reading the
backstory?
back for every recipe. Like it just
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
it so cute with them.
I absolutely love when I look up a recipe and then I have to scour through the first 3 pages that are just ads of a liquor company doing
Dude,
their specific version.
Reese,
Like, I
that
just
makes
find
me
this
so
generic
fucking
brand.
mad, dude.
It makes
Like
me so upset.
I'm just trying to Google what the fuck a Jamolian Borp is. Like I
Bro,
don't want.
They started doing that with like movies and TV shows and like video games and stuff. You Google like a question about something in the game
Yeah,
or in the
yeah,
movie,
yeah.
and then it'll give you a whole synopsis of the whole film, like 5 paragraphs worth of synopsis. And I'm like, I don't
You want to know what that is?
They give you the answer. I'm like,
Different,
or, like,
different thing. Because
Like,
like if it's like a recipe page, it's a little bit different versus that because that is people who are paid bare fucking minimum to pump out 150 articles a day.
they're all
Yeah.
paid bare minimum.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
these
well, I mean, I don't think
recipes
the food people are paid
it's
at all.
literally
to be honest.
every liquor company that makes like a vodka, a gin, a rum. It's like they'll just be like, "This is our special recipe for this
Yeah,
drink."
and
And
the vodka
it's like, "Here's your
soda.
special
Came
recipe. I
from
just
the
want the normal one."
crazed mind of
This is a special recipe.
Ryan
This is
Gosling or something.
rum and coke
Rum.
with a with a
Can we-
splash of Sprite.
Guys, can
Dude,
we make a
I
rum
blew some
recipe
guy's
called
mind.
rum? It'd be
Dude.
so funny.
I
With a
blew
K.
some guy's mind by making we don't have Jack at the bar because we're not
Whoa.
yeah
Whoa.
I know
We're not
controversial.
controversial.
Yeah, we're a fucking tapas restaurant. We don't have Jack.
Awesome,
So
bro.
so I made a bourbon and Coke for this guy who asked for a Jack and Coke. And he goes, "Man, this is really good." And I'm like, "Yeah, our well bourbon is real fucking
What's your well bourbon? This is an important question.
It's Old Forester.
Okay, Old Forester's good though.
It's fine. Yeah. But like, this guy's mind was fucking blown at the concept of
Oh.
anything other than Jack and Coke. Like, it just the
I
flavor
prefer
How
profile.
old- how old
solid
were they?
aristocrat.
Like 22, 23.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So
I
Cody,
say
I have
like
a question
I'm
for you.
like that much older than that. Yeah, my wisdom of alcohol.
All right.
No, we
I
went
put
to a
Sprite in my drink.
You
So-
fucking-
Don't. I did. I did for that one.
oh, my bad.
no,
No,
we
you
went to a
shouldn't.
bar. We went to a bar, and I usually just I like tequila, so
Mhm,
I'll
respect.
get like a tequila pineapple or something,
Ooh,
something
yeah.
to make it a little sweet. And she put like pineapple puree in it instead of
Oh,
pineapple juice, and I started drinking it. And I'm like, there's no tequila
there's cum in
at
this.
all.
Yeah,
There's
there's
What's the special?
amazing.
It's just like cum.
This tastes amazing.
special juice.
But now
special juice.
the special juice. But now I'm hooked because that was the most delicious drink ever. Like drinking just straight pineapple puree and some like tequila. Like you don't taste it at all. You just
Oh
It
wait,
just-
you're being for real.
sweet pineapple.
Was it chunky?
going
Oh, yeah,
down
no,
with
pineapple-
cum.
So
In your mouth.
this is the same bar I work at, just a different location that we were at. And so we have the pineapple like Real, which if you work in the bar industry, you know what the Real is. It's just
Like,
pure.
Look at
Do
his face. He doesn't know.
you not have like any purees?
Yeah, we
Like,
got purees.
Coco
We use
Real?
real life is what we
They
do, or
use-
like real or some
They
shit.
make
I don't think
their
it's
own.
real. No, we
Oh.
have purees too. We have too much shit. Like
We have,
I
like,
swear to God, have you ever seen a
no.
lychee? You ever seen a lychee in real life? They look like little
No.
fucking balls, dude. They look like
Very tasty.
unballed balls.
Unballed ball.
Unsacked balls. I'm sorry.
No, I can't say I have
Actually
seen
really
that.
do, yeah.
No, they're fucking stupid. Why do we sell them? Who wants to see an unsacked ball on their French 75?
You know, that's
Does
fair.
it go in the drink?
It goes on top. It's so we make a lychee. I don't want to go into it. it's a good drink, but I don't like seeing a testicle in my fucking cocktail.
All right, you know what? I do have
That's why they
a,
call it cock.
I do have a question for you, Cody, as a fellow bartender.
Yeah,
How would you make a Caribbean Cosmo?
I don't know what that is. I'd put rum in it. That's my first. I'd put a Caribbean rum in.
Yeah, that's
Like a
what I did.
daiquiri.
I was like, all right, like a coconut rum Cosmo.
Ooh, yeah,
And then,
that'd be
like,
good.
I looked it up. That's like what the consensus was. And I bring this lady the drink, and she's like, usually it's blue. And I'm like, what the fuck are
I'm
you
gonna
talking
spit in your
about?
fucking eye. Like, don't you dare tell me that it's blue.
No, but then like we're going through it, like, and I'm talking to her because I'm like, oh, like like I'm not sure like what you used to get, and she's like, oh, it used to be on the menu, and then I remembered it was a drink that was on the menu before I started.
Oh,
I
I've been
started
there.
a year
Just
and
start pouring, like,
plus.
Bombay
Like it's
in.
been over a year and a half since that drink has existed.
Maybe she's thinking like blue carousel.
Yeah,
Well, no,
I mean
it,
that's
it was a drink with like Hypnotic, Blue Carousel, and like all this other stuff, and I was like, we haven't had Hypnotic since I've started.
Usually it's blue. That means it has blue carousel in it.
Yeah,
that's literally
but
it.
it was
If it's a
a
blue drink,
with
it's got blue
Hypnotic
curacao.
rum.
That's
so I
all
was
it
just-
is.
And so I was just like, oh, well, we don't really have the stuff to make that anymore. I was like, but I can make you something else.
You don't
And
have
she was
blue
like, okay.
carousel?
No, I don't have
Start putting
Hypnotic.
food dye into it, like food coloring. Just start putting. That.
Oh, here, let me fix it.
It's like, yeah, this is whiskey.
But,
and it's
yeah, like, I was
brown
just like-
water.
I was just like, oh, if it's a drink that you know like doesn't exist anymore, don't order it.
Yeah, I mean, you may not have known. Honestly, like sometimes
Well,
it's
like,
off the
she
menu,
had
but
the
you still have
menu.
the ingredients.
It was like one of
Through
those
the menu
secret
and then
menu.
still tried to order
Yeah,
it.
but you get there's plenty of drinks you can order off menu in the
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah. I'm here for that. You know, maybe I don't know.
As long as
I
you
don't.
have like 20 plus ingredients, like I don't.
But also,
That's what
I'm
pissed
pretty
me
sure, like when she got that drink, the last time she got it, like I think it was during a shift change, and the bartender was like, "I'm running out of this. I will not have it anymore." Because I think it's the same lady who does it. Like she was the only person who would ever order that drink. And I remember the bartender that like I used to work with. He would just be like, "Yeah, this is the last of it. I'm not getting any more. This won't exist anymore."
Can't make it for you.
And I'm just like, how did? Also, you haven't been in the restaurant in a year and a half. That's crazy.
Yeah. And you're asking for this fucking leave.
One drink that you had a year and a half ago.
I don't remember what I had 3 days ago.
I'll tell you
I
what I had
do.
tonight. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I made an aviation. I had never actually made an aviation before, but it was good.
You never made an aviation? Isn't that just
Aviation.
a brand of?
It's a brand of gin, yeah, but there is an aviation cocktail.
What's the
I
name?
had
just
one
gin and
by.
tonic?
I had one from Reuben.
Yeah, I don't think I've had Rubens, but like, yeah, no, it's pretty good. It's kind of like a cherry.
Ruben
I
the
missed
person?
Reuben.
I prefer Indago.
I guess that makes sense.
Indago is good.
Snoop Dogg straight.
Snoop Dogg's gin.
Wow.
It's a
it
strawberry gin. It's really good.
Is it really
Just-
sweet?
It's like decently sweet because it's a gin, so it's not super sweet, but it's like pretty sweet.
Yeah, but if it's like infused with
Is
strawberry,
gin
that's where I'm
supposed
sus.
to be sweet?
The one
little sweet,
time
yeah.
that like
Really?
the one
Gin
time I
tastes
had it was
awful to me. It's not sweet at all.
Well,
to me.
the
It's very
liquor can
bitter.
liquor can taste like that though. Liquor in general is bitter. It's just if you get past the like, and then the what's remaining, that's what you're looking at,
Yeah, that's why I don't like dark liquor. It's too bitter.
I can never
Fair.
be James Bond.
dude.
My tongue's blue.
Whiskey.
the first
I
drink I
whiskey,
ever had
yeah.
at a restaurant was
Oh.
a James Bond from McGuire's.
What is a James Bond?
Tongue blue.
It was
British man
a
comes in your mouth.
What was that? I don't know what that is. He coming? Is he peeing?
All of the above.
He's coming and peeing at the
He's
same
mixing the
time.
drink.
He's stirring it with
Jesus
his cock.
Christ. No, so the James Bond is literally a double martini.
Shaken, not
That's it. It's just a double martini.
So it's
And that was
vodka.
the first drink I ever had at like
Is
as an
martini not a
adult
gin?
at a restaurant, and like I
Yeah,
took
gin
a sip
or
of it, and I
vodka.
was like, "Wow, this is shit." I was like, "This is dog shit," and I was like, "But I ordered it while out being taken out to dinner by like a family friend or like a friend's family who was like treating me for helping them with something."
Yeah.
And so I'm like, "Well, now I sort of have to drink this, even though I hate this because it's just vodka."
You should have just asked for olive juice. That's the
I don't
trick to
hate
getting
olives.
any of it. Yeah, but
I don't like
it'll
olive
help
juice.
you get it down, dude.
That's fair,
Nah, my
but
friend.
I was just like,
Olives are the worst.
Dude, I'm making martinis for people, and they're like, "Yeah, make it extra dirty." Okay, you want 2 ounces of fucking olive juice in your drink? It is nasty. Tastes like fucking like seawater. They're drinking seawater.
All right, look, I
Are
had
you
this
a-
one
are
lady
you an
whenever I
olive
used
hater?
to work.
I'm not an olive hater, but don't put like a gallon of fucking olive juice in your vodka.
So
No,
there's
no.
a thing.
I had a
with
lady who did the
olives.
same thing. It's so like
Gross.
no,
I taste every drink that I make too. Like if it's a drink that's not on the cocktail menu, like directly, like if
You
I hand
test
make a
it?
margarita or something, I taste it. Yeah, every time to like make
Yeah.
sure it's not bad.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
bad.
fucking ugh.
No, like I had a lady who would come in and she would order dirty martinis and she's like extra dirty every time. And so I'm just like, okay. I like shake the
literally
shit
scoop
out of it.
seawater. She would not know the difference.
And then I just was like, all right. So I'm just like, serve it to her. And like, she's like, wow, this is the best martini I ever had. I was like, well, I put vodka and olive juice together and I shook the shit out of it.
Exactly.
I was like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I was like, it's sort of real easy.
I was working with this I was training a bartender, okay, but he had like 10 years of bartending experience, and like,
But
he knew
you're
what he was talking
bullshit
about.
training.
Yeah, exactly. I was
Yeah.
just showing him how we did things. And I made a martini like extra like dirty, and I was like, this tastes like shit. Like, am I making this wrong? And he tasted it, and he's like, no, that's normal. Like, what'd you put in it? Like, tell me the ingredients. Like, no, that's exactly what you should do. This that's just how they taste. They taste like shit. And
Yeah.
just get a good drink. Get straight vodka. Ow!
Straight vodka is
I hate
Better than that. God.
I,
Get a
I hate
cocktail.
my work because we have these like limited time menus that come out with all these drink lists and they're always so dog shit. Like every single limited time drink menu is all for looks rather than taste. And so people order them, they hate them and they send them back and I waste liquor. And I'm just like, I was like, I
don't they
refuse
have
to
you?
tell my servers to sell these.
Yeah, why don't they have you come up with a drink or two? Who's coming up with the drinks?
It's corporate. And I'm just like,
Oh, you have like a
I'm like,
chain?
you guys don't understand what sells. I'm sorry to tell you guys, but you're making a drink that is almost all spiced rum and then a part of coconut rum and blue curacao with soda water. I was like, no one, like as a regular customer, will want that. I was like, no
Anytime-
one except for alcoholics will drink this.
Yeah, exactly.
you.
Anytime that I make a drink,
That's what I like.
and the man like upper management like gets to taste the drink, they're always like, I got a note or two, and then I like give that drink to a customer, or I let all of the servers try it, and they're like, this is the best thing I've ever had. Like everybody else is like, this is the best thing I've ever fucking had, and it's like I made a really good Campari cocktail. I forgot what was in it. And then I had my manager come over, the GM, and he tasted it. He's like, it's a little boozy, it's a little much. And I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do? And he makes me put like a passion fruit puree in it, which ruined it. It made it way too sweet and just like horrible like texture to it. And he was like, that's better. And I had everyone in the restaurant try it. I had everyone in the restaurant try his and mine. And everyone was like, "Man, this is dangerous." And they tried his, and they're like, "God, it's so fucking frustrating."
Oh no, that's pomegranate juice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pomegranate.
I love people's like, I just want extra grenadine. I'm like, you just want diabetes at this point.
Yeah, you want sugar?
Like,
Fuck
you-
yeah, okay.
Get down.
All right, look.
sugar, like,
Now this is like my controversial take. I fucking hate people who order fucking Shirley Temples.
I don't. I like Shirley Temples. I made one today at work.
I hate them.
I made it for myself. I drank it. I loved
They're
it.
just non-alcoholic.
No, I just hate the
Pouring
flavor, and every time I have someone who's like gets a fucking Shirley Temple, it's always a shit experience at that table. I think people who just order them make me pissed off.
Actually, I had someone order a dirty Shirley.
dirty
Hey,
shit.
fun fact, that's from my restaurant.
I don't believe
I
it.
got coin
No.
from my restaurant.
Don't believe
Oh,
it.
it's
That was
stupid.
like-
It's just vodka, right? It's just vodka and a Shirley Temple.
It's a
Vodka,
6
Sprite.
count of vodka with Sprite and grenadine, and it was
Yeah.
like it was like a drink that was like advertised on every table for like 6 months.
Oh no shit! Wow.
Yeah.
The world a small world.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I was just like, I hated it because they're $5, and then it's just like
They're
everyone.
five fucking. You know what we charged? Not $5.
Like $8.
No, it's like 11 or 12.
What vodka are you using?
All of our well stuff like starts at 11. I think actually, you know what? Old Forester
Is your
starts
well
at
like
8.
Reka?
What's that? No, our
Is your
well is
well-
like 229.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
our
like dog
well
shit.
is for
It's
whiskey. We have Kilbegin.
I don't know what that is.
Excuse me?
Kilbegin.
Who the fuck is who's killing who?
Yeah, kill
Kilbegin.
Megan.
I don't know. It's some cheap ass
she do?
whiskey. And then
I'm not. a
our
bartender, so I don't
starting
know.
like.
I'm
well
sorry.
price-
I'm sorry.
you guys
This
are
is
talking about.
totally irrelevant to anything.
No,
All
that's
right.
fine. I just don't know
All right,
what you're
Andres, what you
talking
got?
about.
What you got, Andres?
I got water. That's my well.
Hey, you
What's
know
your,
what?
what's your favorite
you don't want
cocktail,
our well
Andres?
water.
You do not want our well water. It's
Hey, what's-
brown.
Oh,
No, it's yellow.
why?
Is it
So we live on an actual well, and so our water just has so many minerals
The
in it.
water comes straight out of the ground. I
Oh,
mean,
that's good for you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got a lot of iron in it.
I love sulfate in my water.
Iron and sulfate. Like we have a water filter, but like I don't like.
Mm-mm.
You gotta manually filter that shit. You gotta strain her out.
I like my water going through an entire water plant before
you
it hits
gotta
me.
pan for gold.
I honestly, I bet you there's like traces of cyanide in our water. I will be, yeah,
There's probably some decomposing animals in our well.
probably. There's actually a very good chance of that.
So I actually have a story. I
Oh,
wish I
no.
didn't.
All right, I don't like this transition, but I'm intrigued.
I did a road trip when I was 19 with a couple of friends. So we went to we flew into LA and then did a big road trip like to the Grand Canyon. We went through the not Yellowstone, the place.
Yellowstone.
No, not
Greenstone.
Yellowstone. Yellowstone is in Idaho. It's an E place. Anyway, it's a mountain. It's big.
Hey guys, just want to do a quick interjection that this is actually the end of this episode. Sadly, our internet went out in the middle of recording that last 30 minutes and it ended up just screwing up a lot of the recording session just because a lot of us had things to do after recording this podcast. So we couldn't wait around to finish what we were doing. This is all fixed in the next episode. All the issues that we had are fixed with our internet. It was just sort of a freak accident. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, subscribe. Always helps us out. Follow us on socials. All our personal socials are going to be in the description. And new episodes are dropping every Tuesday. Hope you guys enjoyed. And hopefully we can continue to keep this from happening in the future. Have a good day.